They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 31 yards there and a first down.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Second and 4. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets it down to the 32. 43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. The Texans at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The big story all week, Texans coach Lovie Smith making his return to Chicago. Lovie, of course, the coach of the Bears from 2004 to 2012, and he was at the helm when the Bears won that NFC title in 2006. Wound up 81-63 during his tenure here in the Windy City. Then he would have that pit stop down in Tampa and then come back to the state of Illinois as the head coach of the Fighting Illini in the Big Ten before returning to the National Football League. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their... So here are the Texans to take over. They've won 2 straight and they lead this. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. This defense for the Bears, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. First down, Mills. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Looking to throw again on second down. Mills. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taken advantage.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 106 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans take a 3. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some room to work. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Mills. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Davis Mills. As the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
They have really had their way.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Might he be... They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've come to halftime. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Now they try the right side here. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there with his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A gain of 3, second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Mills now. Cooks on the quick slant. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he had a nifty little deke juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Houston set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Good move at the 30. And some room to roam now. There he goes, right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really... The football going back over now to the Houston Texans. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They find some open field here. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some space here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with